This next match is a triple threat match. It is your main event of the evening, and it is for the Warriors of Wrestling Heavyweight Title. Introducing to you first. And their opponent, Introducing to you first, the challenger
And folks, here we go. The match we've all been waiting for, the main event of the evening. Christian York, TNA star and ECW original, taking on the Mafia Mac, the Bayonne Badass, Dan Maff, and of course, challenging for the title, belonging to Chris Steeler, the Man of Steel, wrestling's Man of Steel. Now, let me just a little background here. Back at the Brooklyn Beatdown, Dan Maff and Chris Steeler were in a physical, grueling matchup that saw Chris Steeler kick out of the Burning Hammer. He kicked out of the Burning Hammer, something nobody's ever done. And now, these guys, they face again, but now you have a wild card. You have a TNA superstar, former ECW star, in Christian York going in there. And, you know, as a man, the middleman in that triple threat, you got to imagine he's definitely the wild card here. But here's the thing between Dan Maff and Chris Steeler. Plain and simple, they do not like each other. When they are in the locker room, they have to be kept at separate sides with security around them. These two men cannot stand the sight of each other. And Dan Maff is a man who has been in there, competed with some of the best wrestlers in the world. CM Punk, Colt Cabana, competed against some of the best ROH has had to offer. Jersey All Pro Wrestling, but now he's here at Warriors of Wrestling to try to capture that heavyweight championship. And Maff, and I think what Maff's doing here, he's just getting in that. Oh, that's what they call him. And I don't think Joey beat him.
The Bayonne Badass. You see that? You know what I see? You want to know what I see? Nothing but a Bayonne bitch.
Not like that one bit. And the fan taking his seat back. This is what Dan Maff does. He comes and he takes over. He looks at that ring like it's his property, and he wants everyone to know it. He does what he wants, when he wants, and he's not going to let anybody tell him otherwise. And you better believe Chris Steeler, he just wants to get the show started here, and it looks like it's going to have to come down, whether they want to or not. It's going to have to be Christian York and Chris Steeler that are going to have to tie up, because the fact of the matter is Dan Maff is not getting in that ring anytime soon. I mean, that's just what it's doing. He's just playing mind games. This is, you know, and here we go, a show of respect between Christian York and Chris Steeler. Tie up, go behind here, reversal by Steeler. York pulling the hands off, walking in wrist lock, goes right to the side, headlock. Steeler pushes him off, leapfrog, drops down. Oh, and a huge drop kick right to the jaw of Christian York. And there you go. That's what I was talking about earlier. The Mafia Mac, the Bayonne Badass, Dan Maff is going to get in there when he sees an opening, when he sees the right time to take over in this matchup. He's not going to get in there unless these two guys, or one of them, are down for that matter. Dan Maff trying to see if he has any support here from the crowds, but he doesn't. They tie up here. York trying to perhaps fight out. Single leg sweep here. Right down, trying to fight into a headlock. Manages to get it. He's got that rear shin lock locked in, but Steeler right back up to his feet. He's got to peel it off, trying to fight up. Possibly he does. Gets a hand block right into a headlock of his own. Back and forth here between these two. Oh, nice counter. Oh, and a counter from York. Oh! Nice savant kick. Kick to the chest and followed up by a drop kick by this X Division star. Oh! Maff not paying attention, getting stomped for his troubles. Now Christian York trying to get the crowd behind him. And once again, serious sign of respect between these two. Boot to the stomach. Oh, a huge right shot, right hand. York not fighting back. Elbows to the face. You know, Christian York has an interesting story here as he goes behind here, possible roll up. Steeler holds the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Dan Maff pulling down that top rope. Maff now taking out Chris Steeler. Huge. Over 300 pounds being driven into the midsection of Christian York. And this fight back, but this now this match is at the pace that Dan Maff wants it. Now everything is at where he wants it to be. He's got the champion Chris Steeler on the outside, who, mind you, in a triple threat match doesn't even have to be pinned to lose his championship. And now he works over Christian York. You know, Christian York has an interesting story. This man, he was in ECW just as they closed down. He was in one of the first TNA shows and did not come back until 11 years later, winning Gut Check and get an opportunity to be a part of the TNA roster, taking it to guys like Jeff Hardy. And a boot to the face from Christian York. York off the top with a flying knee right to the side of the head of Dan Maff. No, wait, missile drop kick from Steeler. He misses it, possibly sets up here. Sets up, he's got a sharpshooter. Oh, cloverleaf. I'm sorry, I did not say. I thought he had that leg in there. I would have been a sharpshooter, but instead going for the cloverleaf, focusing on the lower back of Chris Steeler. Once again, Maff takes out Christian York, sends him to the outside, and it is all Dan Maff from here. Clubbers him with a double axe handle. Now he's got it. Again, that's 300 pounds of a Mafia Mac, the Bayonne Badass, draped over the back of Chris Steeler, choking him with that steel cable. And Maff, he's not exactly the cleanest player in the game. He's known to take a few shortcuts, and he stays it. Oh! Taking a forearm to the back again of Chris Steeler. This might be bad news for him. Christian York trying to get back on the apron, but gets knocked down by Dan Maff for his troubles. Double axe handle once again to the back. And it looks like both competitors here, both challengers, are focusing on the back of Chris Steeler, which might be a smart maneuver. No! Huge form shot. Once again, Christian York trying to find his way back in this matchup, gets cut off by Dan Maff. Now, I want to explain something. The fans are probably asking, why is he working? Why is he focusing on that, on the back? He's working on that spine, the neck. He's gonna, when you get hit with the burning hammer, your vertebrae just compressed together. It is an absolute dangerous and lethal maneuver. And Steeler may have kicked out of it once, but he'll be hard pressed to try to kick out of it a second time. I'll say that much. Oh, again, spine against that turnbuckle. There's not a lot of padding behind those turnbuckles. Again, this is a smart strategy by the Bayonne Badass. Cut the ring off, keep the guy on the outside, focus on the champion, wear him down. It's wrestling 101 here. Oh, headbutt to that midsection of Dan Maff. I don't think that's going to do much. That man has got a lot of mass. Oh, but the shots perhaps to Dan Maff might take him off his feet. Oh, goes for another one. Those right hands of Chris Steeler. Warriors of Wrestling's Man of Steel, who's been champion for a long time, taking it to some of the best here at the Fallout show. He teamed up with Rikishi, take on the Syndicate now. Take it out! Russian leg sweep! Setting up here. Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, kitchen sink, followed up, neck breaker. We've seen that many times from Chris Steeler. Warriors of Wrestling, Man of Steel. Looks like he's signaling he's going to go to the top rope here. Christian York still on the... Wait, no. I spoke too soon. York finds his way back on the apron. Oh! Throws Steeler off the top. Gets hung up on the top rope. And now looks like it's going to be Maff and Christian York here. Oh! Flying roundhouse kick to the side of the head of Dan Maff. Then he catches him with a huge clothesline. Steeler on the outside. Fights back. Hits an elbow to Dan Maff here. And gets caught with another clothesline. And that is the intensity that Dan Maff brings every time he steps foot. It looks like he's calling for that burning hammer. Like I said, you can kick out of it once, but you'd be hard-pressed to kick out of it a second time. And it looks like he's going to... Oh, wait, no! Reversal super kick from Chris Steeler! I can't believe it! What a counter! Oh! Windmill kick from Christian York! Puts up! Send up once again for that... Wait, no! He's going to go to the top here. Christian York comes to the top, taking it to the challenger, Chris Steeler. Dan Maff coming back to his feet. Oh! Ace Crusher off the top rope. He catches him in midair. 2, down, and he kicks out. I thought he looked. Oh my God! Super kick to the side of the head. 3, no! He kicks out. I thought he had him. I thought it was all over. It was all about free. Goes for the super kick on York. He gets caught. Shot to the stomach. Oh, this could be it. Oh, power bombs him on top of Dan Maff. Oh, that spinning STO, that's got to be 1, 2. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, Christian York. That maneuver that won him the gut check challenge. He calls out the mood swing, and let me tell you, after Chris Steeler kicked out of that, Christian York's gonna have a mood swing of his own. I can't believe it. Oh, a huge shot to the chest of Chris Steeler. I am still at awe that Dan Maff kicked out of a super kick of that caliber. You did not see the coming. Wait. Oh my God! Dan Maff just fell! Oh my God! Dan Maff just got drop kicked and sent over the guardrail into the fence! Oh my God! The referees on the outside, the officials, everybody's checking on Dan Maff, I hope he's okay. I feel worse for the fans. That's a 300-pound Bayonne badass falling on top of you. Oh, Christian York. Oh, chops to the back, to the front, chop it left and right here. Oh, and catches him off of a knee. Sets him to the rope. Reversal again. We saw this earlier. The toe. Wait. Oh, Dan Maff recovers. Takes out Steeler, and he sends him to the guardrail. Oh! Top people, watch out for the top rope from Christian York on top of Dan Maff. And the fans are on their feet here at the Fun Station in Staten Island for this heavyweight championship matchup for the Warriors of Wrestling World Title. Punches to the corner here. Maff fights out. Oh! Kicks his leg up from underneath. Shots to the back. Neck breaker! Hangman's neck breaker in the most literal fashion. Chris York being hung up on that middle turnbuckle. It's a hard fall for him. And the kicks now trying to those tree trunk-like legs of Dan Maff, who has an over 500-pound squat. You're going to have to kick him a lot harder than that. And though it's now exchanging kicks between York and Steeler. Maff coming in with the chops. Chops to Maff. Chops to Steeler. Chops to Maff. Chops to Steeler. York. And Steeler with a chop of his own. Oh, those kicks. Oh, it's the kick set to the midsection. Oh! Enziguri to the back of Steeler's head. Oh! Wait, what the? Oh! neckbreaker DDT combo by Christian York. What an innovative maneuver. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. Oh, rolling senton to the corner. That's got to be it. I wonder how Moff feels. That's usually what Moff does there. And he says, you know what, you want to do my move, I'll catch you with a senton of his own. 300 pounds over Christian York. Oh, wait a minute. I think Dan Maff now is going to show you how you do that rolling senton in the corner. And when Dan Maff wants to teach you a lesson, believe me, he will. I one time accidentally called him by the wrong name, and no! Double rolling senton. Christian York, Chris Steeler being pancaked in the bottom corner. Goes for a cover. This could be 1, 2. He got all it. No! Christian York is saved by Chris Steeler. Oh, this action is getting hot. It is getting heavy. It is all on the line here. This is what it's all about. The World Championship. The Warriors of Wrestling World Championship on the line. Could he be going for it? I think so. The last son. The Man of Steel. Oh, but the headbutts. The headbutts. Belly to belly release. Overhead suplex. I think we might be seeing that burning hammer. And how appropriate would it be if he hits it on Chris Steeler, the same man that kicked out of it at the Brooklyn beatdown. Here it comes. Christian York on the top. Christian York trying to get to the top rope, I should say. Super kick to the back of Dan Maff's head. Oh, double stomp to the back of Dan Maff. Goes for a clothesline. Ducks it. Wait a minute. I go. The last son. It could be. Yes, he got it. Is it 1, 2, 3? And Chris Steeler regained the feds his championship. What a match.